Hello everybody, my name is Achara, and this is Ark Survival Evolved, playing on a server cluster with my viewers. We are currently on Ragnarok, playing PvE. The island map is set aside for PvP, however, but I'm not much of a PvP guy. I think I'm going to stick to the PvE maps. We got an Anki in the last episode. I think tonight, we're going to get a Casseroidus, probably a Dodicarus, maybe a Maglev Stairs. You know, all the harvesting dinos. We got our two Arkies yesterday as well, of course. But the very first thing I'm going to do today, however, is I just got a message from Sea Guns. He is set up over on the center map, which is going to be set aside for special events like Coliseum fights and races and whatnot. Sea Guns is going to be our architect of all those things. So he's just trying to get set up right now, and he says he found a quetzal that he wants to tame. So I'm going to grab one of these Argentavises and head over that way and see if we can tame up a quetzal. So that's going to be first things first today. Before I do that, though, just want to say if you want to join us on this server, you can. Join my Discord. The link's in the description down below, and the info to join the server is there. And of course, if you enjoyed the video, please leave a like and subscribe if you haven't already. And I will be back over on the center trying to help Sea Guns tame Quetz. So I'm over here with Sea Guns. We're trying to get this quetzal tamed. We're hoping it stays stuck. But if it doesn't, then we're going to have to get it the hard way.
Alright, I'm locked on. Don't move.
Alright. Let's hopefully you stay stuck. And get him in the head if you can.
Wait, go closer to the mountain now.
I mean, oh, he's gone. Get out.
Don't move.
Oh, did he get stuck again? Nice headshot there.
Away.
Perfect. He's stuck again, I think. Need more headshots, though. Perfect. This should be good. Poor thing is stuck. It would be ideal if it just stayed stuck right here.
It's on the move.
Where'd he go? Which direction?
Off to your right, yeah.
So I can't see anything right now because I'm in the trees.
Oh, okay. Yeah, just keep going this way.
Yeah, I see it there now. Here, a little quetzal. I will try to keep you in range, but it's tricky.
Yeah, I'm trying not to waste shot.
Oh, this is tricky. This is very, very tricky. Forgot how tricky this could be. This was much easier when he was stuck. Much easier when he was stuck. Come on, get stuck again. Nope. As hard as this is for me, I'm sure it's even harder for Sea Guns. Oh. Especially when he changes directions quickly like that. He is getting shots in. It is, the torpor is rising. And it is staying above land. Oh, nice headshot, Sea Guns. Nice headshot there, man. As long as it stays above land. That's the trick, right? If it flies out over the water, that's when we really get in trouble. Oh, it's on the move now. Jeez. It's really moving. Okay, now it's slowing down. Alright. Get him in range here. Slow down myself. A little closer, maybe. Nice shot. Another nice shot. Oh, get stuck again, please. Alright, it's going to be hard for me to see him in here.
Hey, stop, stop. Wait. Oh, I lost him. Okay, forward, forward.
Yeah, sorry, I couldn't see him through the trees. Getting sneaky. He's trying to lose us in the trees.
No, it's alright.
Still has lots of health, so when we do get enough torpor into him, it's not going to be dead. As long as it doesn't go over the water, we should be fine here. Basically. In theory, anyway.
Alright, I still got 30 shots.
30 shots, what's he at? Yeah, this should be plenty.
Yeah, I think we're doing good.
Headshots would be great, but I understand how difficult that probably is. Probably easier to just hit his body, right? Because headshots are a risk of missing.
Yeah, that's kind of, like I said, I'm trying for quality shots more than headshots at this point.
Yeah, it's probably smart. It's hard because I can't actually see you. You know what I mean? Generally.
Yeah. Going forward, not the same. Oh, it's turn right, turn around.
I can see it, I just can't see you.
Gotcha. Yeah, just go a little bit
There's
lower.
another one right behind you.
Oh, it's only a level 20. I got
Man.
11 more shots. I have to make them count.
How many?
11.
Should be good. It's just that he's out over the water now is my concern. At least he's not headed towards the swamp anymore.
Oh, I hate the swamp.
Me too.
Alright, 2 more shots I think should do it.
Yep. Oh, maybe he'll go in and get stuck again here.
Yeah, but wait for him to get over the water.
Yep.
That's the water.
No, I think we're going to do this.
Alright, fly me up his butt.
If you insist.
Stop, stop. He's down, he's down.
Are they meat eaters? Meat eaters?
90% sure, yes.
Yes, yes. All right. You stay with him. I will use my Argentavis to go harvest some prime meat. Be right back. All right. So we got the quetzal down. It is one more eat away. We succeeded in getting a quetzal already. This is pretty early for a quetz, I feel like. And I am stuck. There we go, and I'm unstuck. So congrats, Seaguns, on your brand new quetzal. Glad I could help. That went pretty well. Well, I mean, it went pretty well, except Seaguns only had 5 trank arrows left when we were done. So it was pretty close. Oh, there it is. There's the quetzal. Beautiful. Beautiful. All right.
And he shall be called Chicken.
Chicken the quetzal. I like it. All right, so that was a successful afternoon adventure. I'm going to head on back to Ragnarok, I think, and see if I can do some cool stuff there. All right, I'll be back. All right, so Killa is around now. I think it is time to tame a beaver, a Castoroidus, technically. So there was a 150 down by the pond yesterday. We can't find it today. I think what happened is one of the other players, Purple, was over here visiting, and he dropped the 150 in the taming pen as a gift. But I think I spent too long before I logged in, and I think it despawned. So we can't find it. That's fine, though, because there's a 145, and one specifically a 145 with good weight and good melee damage, which are the most important stats for wood gathering tamed beaver. So we're going to knock this fella down, make him part of the squad, whether he likes it or not. Wait, isn't it him? Her. She will be a part of the squad, whether she likes it or not. But I think she'll like it here. Let's see, how many trank darts are we going to need for this, probably. Oh, wow, he actually hit me. She actually hit me. That was rude. Oh, that was a miss. Okay, did that miss too? Did. There we go. Apparently the tail doesn't really count. Alright, so we're gonna We're gonna knock this beaver down, tame it up. I will be back once it's down, and actually I'll be back once it's tamed, and I'll take it out for a spin for a test drive, show off the beaver, and show how much wood it can gather in a short time. It's pretty impressive. All right, so we have our beaver, our Casseroides, Cassie the Casseroides. Welcome to the team. So let's get her a little extra weight. Let's get her some extra melee damage and a little more weight. So she already has wood on her. I don't know how that happened. But, so this is what you do. Get wood. Well, if there was wood close, we could just go get it. But the easiest way is you grab it with your Argentavis or whatever, you know, big flyer you happen to have around. Oh, let's go over this little forest here. It's not going to be a forest for long. Not when we're done with it. Let me tell you. Alright, so drop the beaver, land, back on the beaver, and it's time to murder some trees. Just look at how much wood we get. One tree, boom, one shot, 300 wood, 300 wood, 300 wood, 300 wood. And beavers have weight reduction on wood, so they can hold a lot of wood. Same as the Ankylo with metal. So this is how you get wood. Like I said, this forest didn't stand a chance. And it gets a little bit of thatch too on top of it. Yeah, 5,000 wood, just like that. Now, if you're playing at home, probably can't hold that much weight. You have mods or different rates, I don't know, something to make the game a little easier and less grindy, and that's one of the main things is stacking and weight reduction. But it's still easy to be able to hold 1,000 on a normal server. Oh my god, that's a lot. So let's do actually a couple in movement speed, and then there and there. Yeah, so that's crazy. Like, how long did it take me to get that 5,000 wood? Not very long. All right, so we're gonna pick her up, take it back to base, unload the wood, and yeah, we maybe start building our expanded base now that we have that. Should be good. I'll be back soon. Alright, so I'm currently just flying around the map looking for a decently high level Dodicarus. I'm thinking probably level 120 plus. I'd settle for a 120. I think I've seen 6 of them so far, and I think the highest level was level 20. So yeah, I haven't had much luck yet, but yeah, I haven't been too far yet. The thing with Dodicarus is they don't spawn in clumps. There'll be one here, there'll be one there, spread over most of the map. To be fair, you don't usually have to go too far to find one, but it's usually just the one, right? So I'm just gonna keep flying around looking. I did see a level 135 one, but it literally died about 3 seconds after I saw it, so it drowned. Because I don't know. For anybody who doesn't know, Dodicarus is it's got a shell. It's like an armadillo type thing, and when it gets low, it hides in its shell. So what this one did, it was I think it was some Allosaurus were fighting it, and it got low, so it hid in its shell, so it didn't have to. It takes way less damage when it's in its shell. But unfortunately for the Dodicarus, it was underwater, so it drowned right after I saw it, which is awesome. So I killed the Allosaurus to get revenge on at least. Revenge for it at least. Anyway, so I'm going to keep flying around until I find one. And apparently having the record button on is bad luck, because I haven't even seen one yet. But of course, the area I'm in right now isn't exactly Dodicarus Haven. I think maybe up here might be a little better luck. Alright, so I'm just going to keep looking, and I'll be back once I find one. Alright, so I did not find a Dodicarus in my travels. Oh, that was a mistake. But I did find a Maglev Stairs, 140, which we do need as well. I want the Dodicarus is more of a priority, but we do need a Maglev Stairs. But the problem is, I told one of the other players, Purple, that he could borrow the taming pen, so he's currently trying to tame that beaver. So I mean, I guess I can drop it in. It's just gonna run around, right? It's not gonna attack the beaver or anything. But if we start hitting the Maglev Stairs, we just got to make sure we don't accidentally hit the beaver, right? That's the thing. But yeah, Maglev Stairs are good for harvesting thatch. So we'll have our wood, we'll have our metal, we'll have our thatch. So yeah, so that should be good. All right, so I'll talk to Purple here and see how he's doing on progress on the beaver, and then we will decide whether we want to wait till he's done to start shooting the Maglev Stairs, or maybe we'll just start shooting it, and they can both have a nap together. We'll see. All right, so we decide to start shooting the Maglev Stairs. Oh, and it's sleeping. Oh, look, they're having a nap together. And apparently Purple's coming in with the Dodicarus for us. That works, I guess, though, kind of. Alright, I better let Killa do it, because he's got the trank darts. Oh, it's low. It's already low. Alright, so I will be back once we get this down, hopefully. They're napping together. How cute. Alright, I'll be back. That's funny, though. I like that. Alright, so Purple got his beaver. We got our Maglev Stairs. And the, oh, the Dodicarus is back out of its ball. It was curled up. Oh, so yeah, Killa's working on it again. So we will get that soon as well. Use him, get stone. Oh, he's coming for me. Yeah, I'm out of here. I'm going to go take the Maglev Stairs for a test drive. So it's the same idea with the beaver and the Yankee. There. Turned up the resolution a little bit so you can actually see what I'm doing here. So it is nighttime. Not the resolution, turned up the gamma. Alright, so let's take, we'll finish murdering the rest of this forest, I guess. What I like about him, too, is he's pretty quick. Especially, well, compared to the Yankees, obviously quick. But he gets a little bit of wood and a lot of thatch. Like, 300 thatch, just like that. He's not quite as quick as the beaver at this stuff, but he's pretty quick. And I mean, you don't need as much thatch as you need wood generally, so it works. So that is the Maglev Stairs. So I'm gonna pop back up to base, check on Killa, see how he's making out on the Dodicarus, and then we will take that out for a test drive. All right, so we have a Dodicarus. Cheech. I assume Cheech because she's a stoner, or she's always stoned, or she gets stones. Something about stones. Anyway. So the Dodicarus is really cool. So it's the same. It'll be the same idea as all the other ones, where you pick it up with the Argentavis or whatever you have, and you take it out to harvest. But the thing with the Dodicarus is if I go slowly by this stone here, oh, and it's not going to do it. Oh, see, look, it swings on its own. You don't even need to drop it. But you got to be pretty precise. But it's yeah. It's pretty sweet. You gotta go slow. You see how they go nice and slow there. Oh, see, that was too high. I missed there. So it's cool that you can do that, but a lot of times I'll just land. It depends how much there is. If there's just one stone, I'll do that. But if there's a bunch of stone like this, I'll drop it. Get off the edge. You get on here, run around, and splat. And splat. I don't know if you noticed, but I'm getting like, I have like 3,000 stone already. There is one other cool thing with the Dodicarus that I want to show off too. If you right click, it goes into a ball, and it starts moving pretty quick. It's hard to turn. You can't really turn. Like I'm turning, this is as much as I can turn. But I mean, it is turning. So that's pretty cool. And it's just cool. I don't know where I am. Like, I don't know where the human goes. Like, goes in the shell, I guess. Right? Whatever. I'm not gonna question. I'm just gonna go with it because it's pretty cool. And it gets a crap ton of stone in a really short amount of time, which is nice. It leveled up really quickly. So that's 5,000 stone. I've been out here what, 2 minutes? Not even. And some of that was spent showing off the ball thing. And another level up. So yeah. So that is the Dodicarus. And obviously it gets a weight reduction on stone, which is even more exaggerated on our server because we do have a weight reduction built into the server. That's pretty. So yeah, there's no way you could carry 6,000 stone on a normal official server or whatever, but it's a great tool for getting stone, no matter what. Oh, see, like, once you take a stab at these small little rocks, there's got to be a big rock. Okay, have to be a big rock. What if we go by this one nice and slow? Got it. Alright, so that is the Dodicarus in action. So now, I guess, now that we have our harvesting dinosaurs, it's time to build a real base. We're going to make it out of stone. Anytime I've played this game before, I've either played by myself or with, like, Killa and maybe one other guy, but it was always... We've never really played multiplayer, except for with each other, I guess. So we've never really focused on making our base look good. It's always just been, you know, function over form. So now we are going to try to make the base look good. I can't make any promises. It could be pretty ugly, but we're going to try. We're going to try to make it look good. We'll see what happens. Don't judge. Don't hate me, please. But yeah, so I'll be back with an update on that very soon. Alright, so Killa is coming in with a Sabertooth that he wants to tame. 150, he said. Here he comes. I don't see the Sabertooth, though. But I assume it's in the claws.
Oh,
there it is.
Yeah. 150.
Yeah. Yeah, it's 150. It is indeed 150. So I'm going to take it down. How much torport did that do? Is this going to be enough darts? Yes, it will be enough darts. Gotta make sure it doesn't die, though. That's the thing about Sabertooths. They're pretty squishy. That's why we're using the trank darts instead of the trank arrows. Trank arrows do way more damage for your torpor. So this guy's gonna go down pretty quick. So this is the taming pen in action. Pretty nice. It's a nice taming pen. That's off to Killa for this one. So you can either come from up here on the deck, or you can go down and shoot through these. You got some options. Right, if you want a headshot, you can try to come down here and get a headshot. You can even go in with them, but, you know, that's risky. I will be back once we have a Sabertooth in our on our team. Alright, so we got a Sabertooth. It's funny, Killa always likes Sabertooths, whereas I'm always more of a direwolf fan. I don't know. Direwolves you want to pack, though. So I'm just going to... Let's go for a little ride on the Sabertooth here. Let's take it out for a spin. If we can get on stock. There we go. They can jump like crazy. Look at that. Just float. Float like a butterfly, sting like a Sabertooth. That's the saying, isn't it? Did I take fall damage there? No. So what do we want to kill? Probably not a Brontosaurus. I do want to kill something. We'll kill that Stego. Levels that Stego 25. Oh yeah, that's easy. That's like nothing for this Sabertooth. Chompity chomp chomp. Sabertooth that hasn't even been leveled yet. Oh yeah, I forgot that Stegos, they got new things. So they grappled onto me. Oh, it knocked me off. Oh wow, I didn't realize Stegos could do cool stuff like this. So maybe I shouldn't have done Stegos for an example. Alright, let's kill this. Let's kill this Stego. I forgot that Stego's got TLC since the last time I played. I'm not even sure exactly what it did there, but it kind of sucked. So that was a bad example. Because of it, whatever the heck that was that it did. But I mean, still barely took any damage. So let's put that all into melee damage. And let's go kill something that's not a Stego. Any predators down here to kill? Like a Carno. A Carno would be a great example. I don't see any Carnos, though. I gotta look up what that Stego did to me. Now let's kill a Parasaur. Because we can actually keep up with it. Ooh, a 150 Parasaur. That's just gonna get stuck on me. Anyway, Sabertooth's a fun little toy. Great way to gather meat quickly. Because you move so fast, right? And you're relatively safe. Like, you can do a lot of damage, you can take damage. It's just a good all-around early game mount. Like I said, I always prefer the direwolves because A, they don't need a saddle, and B, they get that pack bonus. I mean, you could obviously have a pack of Sabertooths and it would probably work, but it's just they don't get the bonus, right? Anyway, I am going to take this back and I'm gonna head actually to the gonna head over to the center to see Sea Guns. I have a Quetzal saddle for him. As you remember earlier in the episode, he got a brand new Quetzal. So I'm gonna go gift him that saddle and see what see how his base looks. And somebody asked me if I could put into the video the process to leave the map and go to the other map. So I'm just going to include that as well. So I will be back once I get over the obelisk. Alright, so I'm just over at the blue obelisk here in the northwest corner of the map. Just want to show off this little hut I made. It's nothing fancy. It's just a couple of beds, basically, and a couple storage chests that are currently empty. So what this will enable me to do, though, when I come back from the obelisk, I can just spawn in at that bed and then run over here and grab my tame. It's easy peasy, no effort. Like, I don't know. It seems good to do it that way to me. So, for anybody's curious, this is how you go between servers. So, if you want to take... Oh, this is just crap I stored in here earlier. Ignore this, it's not important. So you would just hit this travel another server. But, to take your tame with you, you got to go to creatures up here. Then you got to upload your creature. So hit that, then hit this, and it uploads it. This says it's going to destroy the creature. It doesn't really destroy it. It just uploads it. But they lose all their inventory. So there'll be a bag. So this is the inventory. So always make sure you go get the inventory, including the saddle. Otherwise, you won't be able to ride it once you get to the other map. So then you just go access inventory, travel another server. We want to go to the center to see to visit Sea Guns. Put in the password. Password's a secret. If you want the password, come join my Discord. And that's all there is to it. Once we get over there, we just need to go to an obelisk or a supply drop and get our Argentavis back. All our items stay on us. We don't lose any items. We just got to go fetch our Argentavis, essentially. So I'll just put a cut in here while the center map loads, and I'll be back once we get there. Alright, so I arrived on the center map. I have all my items, but like I said, I don't have my tame, so I need to get to that obelisk. I believe if I need to travel, what I should do is I should build a bed by the obelisk here as well. I don't see any supply drops, so I need to get to that obelisk. So I think if I go around the coast this way and then tuck inland, I should be fine. And we might have to kill some things and whatnot, but see, I think I will build a bed here before I leave. But right now we're just going to focus on getting my RG and going to see Sea Guns. Oh, there's Sea Guns' base. We'll be passing right by his base with his Quetzal there. But, yeah, I'll be back once I get my RG back. Alright, so I made it to the obelisk, so I just go access inventory, go to the creatures tab, upload creature, and there it is. Take following off. Gotta put the saddle obviously back on. Boom. Done. That's all there is to it. And if you went to a supply drop, you could do the same thing. But what I'm going to do is I am going to build a bed as close as it lets me. Just a little shack with a bed. Just so I can, I don't have to run every time. Alright, so let's go visit Sea Guns here. So here he is. He's got his Quetzal flying around. I did deliver the gift of the Quetzal saddle, obviously, as you can see. So you go up. He said he's going to extend it all the way out to the water, too, which would be cool. So you come in, you go up. I like how he's got all the pillars. So yeah, I guess you don't need foundations, right? I was thinking you needed foundations, but as long as you use pillars. Got all his crafting stuff here. It's good storage. I like it. Like it's just completely different from what I'm used to building. And he said, yeah, so it's like 3 floors. Oh, there's Slaw's parking spot. He said these stairs are just for show. Yeah. No, this is a pretty cool little base. Like, I don't know. I gotta incorporate some of these ideas into our build. Like we're gonna start our base tomorrow. We gotta hello, Quetzal. What is happening? Alright. Anyway, that's gonna be all for this episode. If you enjoyed it, please leave a like, subscribe if you haven't already. If you want to join us on our server cluster, the information is on my Discord, so just join there. Have a great day, be good to each other, and I'll see you in the next one.